Hey everyone, this is Rachel, and today I'm here with a new scrapbooking process video. Thanks so much for joining me here, and I hope you enjoy. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome, and I would love it if you would become a subscriber. You can also click on the notification bell so you always know when I have a new video up. Alright folks, let's get going! Hey everyone, today I have a scrapbooking process video featuring two photos of my nephew, and I'm going to be using the new Simple Stories Bro & Co. for this particular layout. Before I get you guys put on fast forward, and hopefully I will be speaking a little bit better, I'm going to ask you if you could flick me a thumbs up. That would be super awesome. I always appreciate it when you guys manage to do that. All right everyone, let's get going. Alright, so I've got going for me the entire Bro & Co. collection. Now, you may have seen me work with this already, but it's one of those things where I was making a layout and I was working on it for either a collaboration or for a specific reason, so it came out first, even though this is actually the first time I'm working with this line, and I'm having a hard time making a decision as to what to use. Now, I have two of these star papers, but I love this paper so much, and I'm trying to very specifically not use the whole paper the first time I make a layout. So I make the decision to go and get some cardstock to use as my background. I get this dark gray cardstock. So now I know I'm not going to be using up an entire 12 by 12 page. Now, part of me was thinking of doing a, oh sugar, what is the word I'm looking for? Like doing a border of the stars and gutting it, but I didn't think that was necessary for this particular layout. You know, it was like one of those ideas that I had off the top of my head, but I was deciding, you know, no, I don't think so. So you can see how much I am poking through this paper, trying to make a decision about what I will be doing. So I've got these two photos, and they are in the dreaded horizontal, vertical photo conundrum that you always end up with when you've got one going one way and one going the other. And there's really only two ways to deal with it, and it's one is do a grid design, the other is pile one on top of the other. Any other type of thing where it just, for me, doesn't look right. So those are my two go-to things when I have the horizontal, vertical, two photo layout going on. Now, I do go ahead and cut out this 4x6 that says Live Life Out Loud, and I'm going to include that as well. Now, I don't even know what I was thinking with that banner paper. I don't even really like that banner paper. I liked this side of the paper, which has the Converse style stars on it. And then I think about using the star paper, but then I'm like, oof, I don't know. And so I try it with this red polka dot, and I actually really like this. Now, I really love the way the star paper looks bordering that red paper, but as I said, just like putting a border around the 12 by 12 or using the whole 12 by 12, I was like, oof, I don't know. I am going to go ahead and ink up my papers for this particular one, especially that 4x6. Not especially, just including that 4x6. I'm using the wrong word there. So, for your edification, this particular layout is about the convocation my nephew went to for his freshman year last year. Obviously last year, since they are on campus and not wearing masks and all of that. But that was the coin they were given. All of the freshmen were given, and he said the idea was that we're supposed to carry it with them, and as a reminder of the, it's a heavy coin, about the seriousness to take college, and just, you know, as a reminder of how much work you have to do and stuff like that. There was an entire speech, and he just kind of, you know, paraphrased a bit of it for me, and then I made him hold his palm out and took a picture of the coin. It's a good idea. It was just a picture of his hand because I'm pretty sure he was rolling his eyes at me. Now, I know I purchased 2 pieces of this star paper, but I love this star paper so much that I'm going to go ahead and gut it. Even though, as I said, I have another full sheet of it. Now, gutting isn't necessarily super easy using my Caterpillar crop, but it can be done. So all I do is kind of shimmy it underneath there and cut one line out, and then I'm just going to take my scissors and trim the rest of it out. So I do cut away from that because it's pretty obnoxious. Like, just, it's not a pretty sign watching me use scissors at all. So I go ahead, and this is the B side of where my photos are all lined up on, and I'm just going to do a pretty thick border and then trim off, so I still have plenty of that star paper left. I'm laughing at myself because it's not like I don't own probably 3 or 4 other sheets of some sort of star paper, that this star paper was so important that I get as much of it left out as possible. So now I'm going to go ahead, ink up the edges of the star paper and get that down on my background page as well. Now obviously I am taking up quite a bit of this with the photo section of it, so I'm not going to do a ton of embellishing. There's quite a bit going on already. I am going to pull out these foam word stickers, and I'm just going to use the "Oh Yeah," which normally I tend to go with a more descriptive title, but I really like the way the "Oh Yeah" looks. I really like the way it fit on the left-hand side of the layout. It's going to go that blank spot where the paper is. I was thinking about using those books as it's a school-themed layout, but they weren't really going to work anywhere. I do add, on the picture that has a lot of the white space of my nephew's palm, several of the phrase stickers that came on the 12x12 sticker sheet. I then have this lanyard sticker, and it's how my nephew carried his keys last year. Oh, and here I'm actually using the "Oh Yeah." That came out, when I said that, it came out more of a question than a statement, but I don't know. My brain stopped working. I apologize. Alright, and then I'm also going to pull off some of the stars and have them go on that from the foam sticker collection, as well as from the 12x12 stickers. Now, the 12x12 stickers have the white outline. I'm okay with that. Some people aren't, and they trim it out, which is totally fine. It's just not something that bothers me. I also pull from the chipboard stickers the Converse style star, and that's going to go down by the phrase stickers I used. Now, as I said, I used that lanyard sticker. I'll be totally honest, I don't love it. I don't know if I needed to add something else there, or if I just need to go and take it off. We'll see. I'm not 100% in love with it. I'm not even 75% in love with it, so I really don't know if it's going to make it. It's just kind of one of those things where I'm just like, I put it down, but the longer I look at it on this layout, I'm just kind of like, ugh, I don't really know if I like that or not. So I have these label stickers that my friend Colleen sent me, and I'm going ahead and doing my journaling on it, talking about how my nephew, it was kind of funny because he didn't really want to go to convocation, and I said, look, just go, it's an experience. It's something to experience. He lived at home, so I'm like, look, you're not getting what's considered the college experience with living on campus, so you might as well take advantage of all the things they offer. So he went, and he actually ran into some people he knew from high school and some people he knew from a program he had done over the summer, and so that's actually who the girls are in the second photo. He'd run into them, so he took a photo. And so I'm going to finish this layout off with some Heidi Swapp gold. No, sorry. This is Shimmers in Rose Gold Red, which dries back to that kind of orangey gold color, and that's so to go with the orange in the layout. That will finish off my layout for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and thanks for joining me. Bye!